Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Conjuring the Last Rites didn't scare us at all. The IMAX experience is actually what did it.
What if IMAX is actually making shitty movies better?
You know, when I think about it, yeah. I didn't like it. I didn't like the movie. So when you just turn everything up, make it louder, make my chair shake a little bit, that's not making the movie amazing. It was shitty to begin with.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm a little...
We're getting carried away here. You know what, we're gonna talk about this in a second, but if you guys had an IMAX experience where you thought that you saw a good movie, only later to think, yeah, that was probably shit, go ahead, put it in the comments. We wanna know what it was. We wouldn't lie to you. The Conjuring Last Rites had plenty of classic jump scares. There was chaos, there was tension, but the next day I was left feeling empty inside. I mean, I wanted some real horror.
It was really just a bunch of loudness in the theater with no substance at all to be found. It felt like I was experiencing déjà vu.
Like, how many sequels are they gonna have? Sequel after sequel after sequel. It's never ending.
Oh yeah, and this one, you got The Nun 2, Annabelle Creation. Oh, The Curse of La Llorona. Okay, well, if y'all are still riding for this and digging it, because we can't understand why, get in the comments and tell us why.
The Conjuring universe is toast. Get it out of here. Just because you keep putting shitty movies in IMAX isn't gonna make them better. I know there are some good IMAX movies out there, but this was not one of them.
If I can get a little emotional.
Get emotional.
For just a second.
Let them know.
The first two Conjurings, and even the ones at the beginning, were so good. They hit so many people, genuinely freaked people out, me and him included. And to see what they're doing to it now is just kind of a mockery. It ain't right, man.
It's sad, sad face. Let us know if you actually thought that this was a good story, if this was a good cap on the Conjuring experience, even though we all know that it is not the cap. They teed this up for an entire new spin-off. They've already told us that there's going to be a new spin-off on HBO. I don't think it was. Guys, let us know. Put in the comments. What the fuck is this about?
For real. Our good friend Rotten Tomatoes gave Conjuring the Last Rites a 57%, and baby, that checks out.
It absolutely checks out. I mean, this movie was a gigantic, hot, steaming pile of horse shit.
And you know what I think about? They don't even kill characters off anymore. They've literally kept everybody, no surprise, and just been recycling over and over again. It wasn't it, yo.
You know what was a better mirror movie? Guess.
Immediately, Oculus.
Thank you. Way better. In that movie, it actually had something unique going on. We have this poltergeist, paranormal activity situation going on with the cameras and all that. I mean, there was a good twist. Where is the twist in the Conjuring series? Sequel after 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 sequel, and there's never any twist. It's just the same old tired, oh my god, haunted trinket. Oh my god, Annabelle cameo. Oh my god, now we're teeing up, like I said before, the daughter and the son to go off on some kind of
a real terrible journey.
What is this? It's like Supernatural with Dean and Sam, except it sucks. I'm not feeling it. If you feel the same way that we do, join our community, go ahead, like and subscribe in the video. If not, tell us to fuck ourselves, I don't know. We all know that belief is everything, and when it comes to the mystic arts and ghosts and all sorts of things, if you don't believe in it, it ain't gonna exist. And in this situation, you don't believe in the ghosts aren't gonna exist. So what does that mean for the Warrens?
And to speak on the Warrens and belief and not believing, the real Warrens, Ed and Lorraine, just so happen to be big scam artists, and there's way too much documentation of them trying to low-key, high-key rob people.
And this is the 70s. During that time, you can get away with a whole mess of stuff. I mean, me personally, I'm from Connecticut, you know this. People like that, you know, the well-to-do kind of on the outside, but looking in, it tended to have some skeletons in the closet. The Warrens probably literally had skeletons in their closet, but in the same time, I think that they were hawking some belief. I think they were selling some prayers, selling some hope, selling some shit.
And so much so that they were selling this shit that their actual son in real life tried to do the psychic demon hunter, I'm coming to your house and doing the thing in this day and age. And everybody looked at him and was like, you have lost your damn mind.
Speaking of people who talk a lot of shit, no wonder that the Warrens sold their entire house and the Annabelle doll to motherfucking Matt Rife. I mean, him of all people. What would be more funny would be watching Annabelle roast his ass. I'd rather watch that than The Conjuring.
I gotta agree, yo. If I think about it, I'm here for that.
I got a question.
Yes.
Maybe you guys could answer this too. Who's haunting Matt Rife's lips? That's what I want to know. Them things are demonic.
Also, the ghost of filler. They all doing it.
He's getting plumped up.
The Brooklyn pump, baby.
He looks like a 35-year-old lesbian.
If y'all want to watch Matt Rife versus Annabelle, get in the comments.
He did one episode of Ghost Hunters. He thinks that he's going to be able to control these things in the house. Oh wait, he can, because it's total bullshit. Rumor has it that Matt Rife is going to be an executive producer on Michael Chaves' 4th movie for the entirety of the Conjuring universe, but you'd think after 3 the motherfucker would get it right.
Yeah, I kind of look at the situation and go, look at the man, the myth, the legend himself, James Wan, who did the 1st and the 2nd Conjuring. He stopped, he produces, he puts his name on it, he collects his coin.
That's right.
And stays all the way back into the background and don't touch this bullshit no more because he knows how messy it is.
Absolutely, and if you're making that much money on however many movies and each one is executive produced by James Wan, well, you're about to make some stacks. I would personally do the same thing. I wouldn't let it maybe go this far, but if he's making that coin, can't hate the man.
There's a lot of reasons why this movie just wasn't really it for me. And the main reason is I'm tired of getting the same regurgitated movies over and over again, sequel after sequel, like we were saying. Recycling of movies, same actors, same actresses. It's getting old, man. It's getting played out. I, again, felt emotional about this movie because it was in my top 5 of all times. It's still, the first one still is, but this one just is, it's a mockery, man. It sucked.
Yeah, it kind of felt like the end of Game of Thrones. I don't know if you watched that, probably not, but it just was a flop. You invest all this time and these years of being a fan, and then inevitably you're just let down. This ending was just more of a tee-up than it was even an ending, but I didn't want more. I'm full, I'm done, we're done. Guys, are you done? Let us know in the comments. If you agree with us, subscribe. Get in the community, we want to hear from you.
I'm sorry, Lorraine.
We've had such a good summer for these horror movies. Everything, even including Sinners. I know you guys liked Sinners. We talked about that in one of our previous episodes. Go watch that. All in all, this was not it. We're not fans of this style of The Conjuring. Bring it back to when I literally need to bring an extra pair of pants to the movie theater, please.
It's not that hard to take a step back and say, this is done. We can put it to rest, but the money.
The money.
And when people talk about money corrupting art, this is a clear example.
It is. And we mentioned, you know, James Wan, just keep putting his name on it, keep printing this money machine. But at the end of the day, sometimes we just gotta let it go. And I think it's time to let it go. And I know it's gonna go to a TV spin-off, they're just gonna keep doing it, but inevitably it's gonna devalue what the franchise was to begin with. And we just need to make room for some new stars, some new directors, some new stories, perhaps, maybe, would be nice. Guys, let us know what you think. This was just something that really let us down, something that disappointed us. We're definitely not gonna watch this twice. I'm definitely not gonna watch this at home. I just wanna let it go.
The last thing that I want to say is there was no excuse for this. Let's keep it 100. We've seen what summer has given us, and then they dropped this.
This summer's been a banger.
Banger.
Guys, let us know what your favorite movie of the summer was. For now, we're gonna get the fuck up out of here because we're gonna go try to watch a movie that's actually good. You guys like, subscribe, follow, hit that bell so you get notified when we put new videos out, which is pretty much every week. Stay tuned for more.
Yes, sir.
Fuck it. I'm done with it.